All right, we are live. Thank you everyone for joining us today on another Derby call, which is an exciting topic of the power of in-home kids. And joining me on this call, oh sorry, I've got feedback. Sorry, my bad. So joining me on this call are two really special people and really incredible leaders in Isagenix. They were recently awarded the President's Award at our gala at our celebration last weekend, and it was so well deserved because what they do not only for their team but the wider field and the wider Isagenix family is simply incredible, not only here but also across the globe as well. So please help me welcome 12-star Platinums, 13-star Crystal Executives, Brett and Sammy. Welcome. You guys are on mute.
We know. We're private party over here.
I know, clearly. Well, thank you for joining us on this call. And I know this topic is quite important, I guess, because it really helps build the fundamental skills of especially when you're starting to build your business just in the pockets of your time. Not everyone has the luxury of doing this full time, which is still quite powerful, just doing it in the spare hours that you have. So I just wanted you guys to, I guess, touch on in-home meetings. And firstly, I guess if we can start way back when you guys first started, obviously, you know, you guys have lead such busy lives anyway, but especially when you first started, I know things were extremely busy for the both of you. How important were in-homes, I guess, to leverage your time when you first started building?
Well, thank you very much for that. We are 4 years young in this profession, so we'd like everyone to understand that it was like yesterday that we just started.
Like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, and what is the real power of in-homes? Well, like Kath has said, this game is all about leveraging. And when you're first getting started, especially for us, having one.
Maybe if we go back to what our life was like.
Go on, Sammy. Go back there.
I'll start at the beginning, then Brett can add in. So when we began Isagenix, just to give you a bit of background on here, some people know our story, a lot of people don't. We were small business owners. We were working around the clock, so Brett would start at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'd basically be the single parent at home running around with 4 kids. He'd be there till 9 o'clock. Then we'd do a swap over. We'd be handing kids across in cars, and we'd be there on and off all day long until about 10 o'clock at night. And on top of that, insert 4 children and running around and being crazy with that and being pregnant. Yeah, I was crazy enough to have 5 kids. Running around trying to run a small business, be everything to everyone inside of a small business. So we were the accountant, we were the cleaner, we were designing the programs, we were everything. And trying to be good parents to children and be pregnant. Like you can imagine, we did not have any spare time at all, did we?
No spare time over here. No.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, anything else?
So inside of that life, when someone comes along and says, the words business, or would you like to start a business? To us, we were like, there is no time for us to start a business. There's not enough hours in the day. We're already up to our eyeballs in our business that we thought was going to be the thing that was going to take us, to all of these miraculous heights and these places. We're far too busy with that and kids to run what we thought a business looked like. And we didn't have any spare time at all, did we? So launch parties and get-togethers, I guess, were crucial, like absolutely crucial in the beginning for us.
Yeah, because number one, launch parties or in-home presentations or informal meetups, whatever it is, you get to share the message once with more people, right? That's the goal. Instead of having 10 one-on-one calls, have one call with 10 people, or have one, area where you can maximize your leverage, and so it creates higher leverage in your business. And so for us, that's what we did. That's how we got started. We, when a lot of people sort of go, well, give me the secrets to how you did it and what was the one thing that you did. We did everything. I want you to understand that we did everything to get where we are today. We had to do everything. And so, like Sammy said, we're very time poor. Now, the majority of people on here, 99% of people are working full-time jobs, and they have family commitments and they have other things going on. So trying to fit Isogenics in, how thin do you slice time, and trying to fit it all in. And then on top of that, we have the rise of social media. We have all this sort of stuff going on. So how do you maximize your productivity time to be able to get the maximum result? That really is the goal. And so we got started. That's how we did. We held a informal session at our gym, and we invited everyone in because we could share the message once.
Gym sounds like it was some big swanky.
Oh, it was amazing. It was like at least 80 members. At least 80 members. And it was jam packed. It was a warehouse that we. It was a
CrossFit box. It was a dirty warehouse in the back of Beyond.
It wasn't dirty. It was clean.
Well, because I'm OCD, so it was spotless. And it had about 70 members, because a lot of people as well go, oh, well, you guys go into gym. Like, their version of a gym is a 4,000 member health club. No, it was not. It was a warehouse in the back of Beyond at CrossFit Box.
We had big vision, though.
Yeah,
one day it was going to be at 4,000.
And it was clean.
So we got everyone together and we did that. And so some people said yes, some people said no, but it was a great way to create energy. It was a great way to get people together. It was a great way to fit into our busy lifestyle, the Isogenics conversation, to be able to sort of say, hey, this is what we're doing. We're excited about it. If you want to find out more about it, join us. And that was really our first sort of informal session that we held. And from that, what the number one fear, I believe, around network marketing, around anyone really getting started, is the fear of knowing what to say to people. So this fear, like when we get someone started, it's just like, so easy now, and especially, if you've been there for any length of time, it's like, just talk to people. Yes, what's wrong with you? It's just talk to people and do all sorts of stuff. And what we had realized very early on was there are a lot of people that we enrolled that we could talk to people. However, our team, our people that we enrolled, the reason why they weren't moving, or the reason why they weren't getting on the first steps and the second steps, getting to consult and getting their products paid for, was because they were afraid to talk to people. They didn't know what to say. They just didn't know what to say. And so if that is one barrier, in a network marketing business, when you're helping someone get started and they don't know what to say, they won't do anything. They're not going to do anything. So what we found was we started to, just touch base with our people that had enrolled, and we said to them, how's everything going? You get this sort of like a bit of vague conversation. And we realized that because they didn't know what to say, because they weren't confident enough to say anything, then they weren't going to say it. So what we then decided to do was we said to them, hey, how about you get a group of people over to your house? Remember Jody up on the hill?
Up on the ridge.
Yeah, remember that one? And we said, here's what you can do.
Tina Turner. That's a different story. That's a different story.
So let me just get this bit out, because people at home are on time, and so they're writing notes. So what we said to them was, could you invite a couple of people over to your house? Could you do that? Could you open and shut the door? Could you just just tell people that you're excited about something, you didn't know all the ins and outs, and you should come over and check out what I'm doing, what I'm excited about? That would really be a powerful invitation. So that's what we did. And so what we then realized was, if we could get an environment like that, well, then we could come over and support people who didn't know what to say, and we could say it in such a way that it landed on the right people and landed in the, because we were very confident, we were passionate about what we were doing, and we were going places. So we're like, come along for the ride. Now, for you watching at home, if you're like, I either say this, you either have a team or you're part of a team. You either have a downline organisation that you can help and do launch page with, or if you don't, and you go, and I'm just getting started, I don't know who I'm talking to. Well, then you are part of a team, and someone around you
they'll be doing something.
is confident enough to have the conversation for you whilst you're learning. Remember, this is a team build, right? You do not fly solo in this game.
And it was almost like an apprenticeship. You know, it's like, okay, I'm the expert, just like you would in any job, you know, in anything at all. You're not expected to just walk straight in and know everything. You always go for that period of time where you're like an intern or you're an apprentice and you're kind of watching someone else. So that gave a perfect space for people to say, well, I can easily invite people. I wasn't worried about inviting people. I was actually worried about what I was going to say and how I was going to do it. So we gave them the easy part and we said, come along, you're the apprentice, come along and watch, you know, put our arm around people and actually showed them how to do it step by step.
Yeah. And I want you to know something, right? We were really, really bad. We're really bad. Shocking.
We have to tell the one bar story.
So then we thought, well, hang on. Yeah. So I want to just cover just one thing, and that's rhetorical language in network marketing. Linking arms is rhetorical. What is linking arms like? What are you going to do? Do a do-si-do together? Like, what does linking arms mean? You know, when we say we help people get their products paid for, you know, like, let's link arms, and then what does that mean? Like, what does it mean? So linking arms for us meant, when we looked at it, we went, well, those people just got their products paid for because we turned up. We were really bad at it. We were setting up overhead project. I want you to know how bad it was, right? I thought that you had to go to Office Works, buy a overhead projector screen and an overhead projector, an Epson, you know, one of those like lighted up bulb things. And we made our own PowerPoint presentations, individually customizable to the individual who was holding the actual launch party. It was like so time. Yeah, I don't know how we fit it all in, but anyway, we did those, and we had moments where
one person turned up, 0 people turned up. We had moments where we actually had one bar at a launch party. You have to tell a story.
So some of you may be thinking, right, well, I've held one, it didn't work, no one turned up, that's it, what's next? So and we'll get into some strategy of launch party and lots of different stuff. However, launch parties take energy. And for some people, they do it once, like, all right, that was hard work. I'm not doing that again for another 6 months because, like,
and especially when no one turned up.
And no one turned up. Like that's got to be a better way, right? There's got to be an easy way. And you go back onto your social media, and there's all these sponsored things about old school methods are dead, and you know, online, and you know, buy my, you know, this is how we learned how to do it because we were told how to do this by our upline, and now when living the life, it's like, to this day, if you really checked in with yourself, if you really checked in with your business, you really checked in at the moments where you had the greatest enrollments, you had the most energy and excitement around your business, it is in these moments of doing a launch party, of doing in-home presentations, of getting face-to-face, belly-to-belly with people and creating relationships. This is where it built. And I was flicking through all the pictures because Kat said, well, you know, did you do launch parties? Like, you know, when you first got started? And there's Alan and Simone. Remember when Sammy was pregnant, she was sitting on the side. We've got a picture of her. She was still pregnant with Teddy. I remember doing Matt and Karina's first launch party at their CrossFit box. I remember driving 3.5 hours up to Woomba. We were out to Sue's place, and you know, she did a flyer drop of 1,000 people out. Guess how many people came from the flyer drop just quietly? You guessed it, big fat zero, right? So, you know, we did all these launch parties to help people support our team. Jimmy and Bernadette's, remember going over their house, opportunity. Catherine, remember doing opportunity after opportunity presentation inside of people's houses, because that's the easiest, most non-obtrusive place to Sammy, you know what I'm talking about.
I watch it as grammar.
But it's a place where we just get together, all right, and we do it. And when did we do launch parties? We did launch parties at night. We did launch parties. I remember finishing CrossFit, finishing the last CrossFit session and going over to someone's place and presenting. When Teddy was born that afternoon, after Teddy was born, I was at a launch party. Like, it was launch party after launch party, because this is where the rubber meets the road. It does take a lot of energy. If you're up for it, and I know this call is going out to people who are in ISA Derby, this is what it takes.
And it does take a thick skin because, you know, there were times where we would drive, like Brett said, drive 2.5 hours. I remember driving 2.5 hours. I think I must have been about 8 months pregnant and I had a toddler. And so Sophia was a toddler. Teddy was still in here. And we got to this woman's house like miles away. And Sophia, who was a toddler, was in the house, in this woman's house. And we really didn't know she was just in our team, pulling down projectors, pulling down, like jumping on seats. So I had to stand outside with her in like 34 degree, 100% humidity, 8 months pregnant, chasing a toddler around for 2.5 hours. That's how bad our launch party was.
It actually took 2 hours to set up. Okay, like I just want you to know, like the overhead projector took time. I need to run PowerPoints. You know, I needed like to set up. So
the bulb.
We did, but it shows you
changing the bulb.
It shows you exactly what you have. You have to stretch and be willing to get uncomfortable and be willing to do that and be willing for no one to turn up. But guess what? Fall down. Then the next week we get back up again and go, that was really bad. But guess what? This week we're going to do one a little bit better. And we just kept going and going and going. So it wasn't any secret sauce. It wasn't any secret time or secret night or secret video. It was just consistency of keep going even when we didn't feel like doing it.
We had people, right, I just want to tell you just quickly, right, like while we're on here, we might as well. This couple said, right, come up to my place, you know, like, let's do a launch party. And I'm not going to say names. And this guy was national sales, like guru, like whatever
the Tina Turner type.
Whatever he sold, he was like top of it, right? And so I thought to myself, brilliant, this guy's going to be great at network marketing. You know, he's going to be confident, he's going to have good posture. You know, he's not going to, he's going to be able to handle objections. You know, take all that sort of stuff. Anyway, I said, okay, well, I did one. You're going to do it with me next time. You can just, you know, do whatever you want. Okay, great, no worries, excellent. So I hung up, got up there, and I set my projector up and set everything up. You know, getting there, there's a few people there. It was, you know, it looked cool, like it was going to be happening. And I was like, where's this guy? Like, where is he? And he's standing over the back and said, right, Brett, come over here. So I had to go over the back of this room. And he goes, right. He said, I want you to play this song, right, for me. And this is going to be like my walk-on song.
This is in his own house.
This is his house, right? He goes, I'm going to play a walk-on song. Right? Guess what the song was? Eye of the Tiger. And so here I am. Right? I'm standing in someone's house, projector and all, thinking, okay, you know, 3 rolling questions. How many people here are interested in health? I was thinking about all this sort of stuff. And then I got to turn on Eye of the Tiger, and here he walks out, and like he's like punching the air, and that was
I think he almost gave birth to Teddy.
One of the few moments where I didn't know what to say.
This is like being in the twilight zone. So you can imagine, like inside of launch parties, it's not always going to be this perfect scenario or this perfect event that you've got planned, and it's not always going to go the way you want it to go, but the difference is when it happens, it's getting back up again and doing it again the next week and being consistent.
Happy to say that no one enrolled that day, right? But that
I don't know why. I would have.
And just to finish up, what he basically did was he had a piece of paper and he said, these are some of the quotes that I love to wake up to every day. And he just read out, like, you know, all these sort of things. Like, I was the boxer, you know, I was growing up. And then he sat down. I'm like,
where'd you go from there?
Okay, let's put Mary Evans on, and let's just learn about Ice Strengths guys. And man, I just didn't know what to do. So we've had some really bad ones, really good ones. We've had some that lots of people turned up. We've done it in CrossFit boxes. I remember going to Ipswich. We've been to Sunshine Coast. We've been to people's houses. We've been everywhere.
Catherine wants to ask another question.
Okay, sorry.
Shush.
No, it's great. I'm glad you touched on consistency, because I think imagine you guys gave up after that first disaster of a launch party and didn't continue. But I guess it does come back to how bad you really want this as well, which is obviously a different topic. But the key is consistency, and we see it all the time now when people just have that constant time slot and they know that people can just come, link arms, bring people. It pays off over time. We see it all the time, and as you guys would as well. So that you laid the foundation then for the team. That obviously started to duplicate.
Okay, so
simple and easy.
The duplication, started when I saw Matt and Karina going out and buying a projector and a projector screen.
And we were like, stop!
Okay,
don't do it.
We're being a bit dodgy here. Imagine that 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 people all going out and buying a projector and thinking to themselves that in order to do that, that's what we had to do. And it was like, okay, so the real essence here is duplication happens even when it's wrong. So if you're duplicating something and you go, man, wow, Lynn Aguilon says, don't do for one that you can't do for 100, right? Don't do for one that you can't do for 100. So even customizable PowerPoint presentations, we're going to set, we're not going to get deep.
And in the moment of doing it, you might write up this amazing presentation, have all these brilliant slides and go, oh my gosh, that is the best thing that I've ever done. However, what it doesn't do is it doesn't allow the space for the next person to go, that was so easy. If they can press play on a video or they can have an informal chat or whatever, then I can do it too. And what you want inside of network marketing is you really want the phrase, that is so easy, I can do it too. Because the alternative is network marketing death. And it is basically, you are amazing, you're brilliant at that, I could never do that, you never want to hear that in your business. So it's really about keeping it as simple as you can, and your aim is to get the next person to say, I can easily do that.
Yeah. And that's what it really came down to, in that, duplication really happened when we simplified it, because there was a time when we actually took the opportunity presentation. Everyone knows the Ice Change opportunity presentation. And we basically ran opportunity presentations inside of an in-home. And so that's like 65 clicks on a PowerPoint presentation. I didn't even go.
If I was in Portugal, I would not have gone to that either.
Sammy says, stay at home, just I'm not going to go. I said, this is the way to do it. But it wasn't.
So I'm always right.
Simplicity is key in the in-home presentations. I think, what you're about to embark on, what you're about to do, this is... keeping things super simple is key to success.
Yeah, cool. So I guess now, 4 years on, you've been and done so many variations of this launch party in-home tasting, whatever you call it. What are your, strategies now that you implement in your team that really, can lead to a successful launch party?
Oh, yeah, okay. So some simple things that you can implement. Number one, that all roads lead back to isogenics. All roads must lead back to isogenics. So in terms of having music on, right? We sort of, we've been to launch bays where Channel V's on, and you got girls dancing with their bikinis on, and lots of different stuff. I don't know, it just doesn't work, right? So what we basically did is you create a YouTube channel. That would be a good way to do it. Now, a lot of people when you're picking videos and you're like, oh, but I press one and we're all sitting there quiet, and then it stops, and then the next one comes up is isogenics a scam, and you're like, freak out, you're trying to, so create a playlist on your YouTube channel, create a playlist. So we create a playlist and we pick all the good ones. You share, they share, Pete, isogenics, network marketer, Mary Evans, the Ice and Body Challenge videos, the Ice Change difference. And we just loop it. So when people walk into the area, into the home or whatever, this is playing already. It's just subconscious. It's just creating an environment for people to know that this is going to be a conversation time about isogenics. The second thing is we have the products in the middle of the session, not out the back somewhere.
And that makes a huge difference, because people learn through different ways. Some people are kinesthetic, they need to feel it and touch it to understand. Other people are visual, they need to see it. Other people are auditory, they need to hear it. And if you're discounting different parts of that and not having it on view in the middle, and it's somewhere in the back, you've basically missed about 90% of the
you want people to touch things. You want people to
look at it,
look and interact with the products. If you have sort of something away from where you're going to hold the thing,
it's kind of like an afterthought.
Because we sort of think of the launch parties now as like a workshop. You're coming here to do some work. Let's add some value to your life. Not just sit here and all right, pitch me, awkward. I'm sitting here in one of those things doing it. So make sure the products are front and center. So another thing we always suggest is there are packs to suit every goal and budget. However, tonight we'll be talking about the premium pack. And this is what we have on display, because the premium pack, every single time that we go to and talk about, now you may go, B-Dog and Sammy G, you're old school, we'll go ultimate pack all the way. However, just, you know, there are always a way that you can suggest sell after, but for the majority of people, this is going to be a pack that they can visually understand that when I spend this amount of money, that's what I get. And when you do You Share, They Share, Repeat, we're talking about the premium pack. So have that on display. I always think to myself, this is a business in a box. If you order the premium pack, tomorrow you should be able to open that thing up, set it up in your house and be able to run this business. It's that simple, right? You don't need all the bells and whistles. You just need to be able to open that box, press play on a video, share a story. So that would be, you know, sort of set up. We make like balls, like protein balls, just for other ways to think about it and chop up some
so that it
bars.
gives people a bit of an interest in, it isn't just a shake and it isn't just a bar. They can just say, I can actually put that into that and make something else from it. So just whatever variation of little things that you might want to do as well, just little nibbly things, I think that makes a difference as well.
So some of the things we don't do is we don't make shakes. Now, we have made shakes in the past. We have been to places where they have made shakes. Here's what happens to shakes. They settle, they turn weird, they get hot.
The blender is really noisy.
Hang on, you're just like, how many people want to, I'm just going to tell you all the things that and you have this blender going and it's like stuff everywhere and it's too thin, what? We just don't do it. We just don't do it. What you can do if you want to, you can, as part of your sort of get together and your setup, you can say, when we're finished, I'd love for you to join me in the kitchen and I want you to taste, if you're interested in tasting, you know, the shakes and the liquid smoothies and all that sort of different stuff you want to do and all the different ways that I love to prepare it, let's do that after the party. Okay, so that again, just our best practice that we sort of have found to work. Okay, that would be anything else in the setup?
I think that's it, really.
Okay, so do you want me to keep going? Okay, great. All right. So we look at you would have people coming with you. So how many people I did a launch party once, no one came. It was so dodgy. I had to eat protein balls for a week. You know, like I had so much stuff. I was like, just eating all this fruit and everything. So what we suggest is we say that, to get to executives, number one, get really good at one-on-one conversations. Number two, do a couple of in-home presentations. If you have about 4 people, like you and 3, do a launch party together, right? It's really like a launch party strategy. And you have jobs to do. One, the person who's holding the party at their house, they are the MC. They're the ones who are going to be push and play in the video. They're the ones who are going to be introducing people. They're the ones that are going to be the hostess with the mostess. That's step number 1. Step number 2, the person you go, hey, Sammy G, you're coming up tonight. You have a fantastic result, man. You should come over and share your story. I can't wait to hear about it. I've got people coming over who are really going to relate and connect with you. What your job is going to be on this launch page, you're going to hand out all the hydrate. You're going to make sure everyone has a drink in their hand, because no one likes to come to a party and not have a drink in their hand. So as soon as they come in, hi, my name's Sammy. Here's some hydrate. And remember, all roads must lead back to isogenics. All roads lead back.
Somewhere we haven't had isogenic drinks.
We've had lint balls. We've had prosecco. We've had beer, lemonade.
In the middle of a health and wellness party, and it's like, I don't know if this is actually maybe after when it's finished, but not during it.
The after party.
Yeah,
right?
Afterwards, come and have a glass of prosecco, but during it was a bit like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Everyone's like half cut lying across the sofa, trying to listen to Eric doing his,
side. And we used to play that video too. That was so weird. Sitting in someone's house, watching someone in a house. Like, it was just, anyway, moving on. We're moved on from that. So now, to really keep it simple, I'll give you the next thing is Sammy's going to hand out the hydrate. The third person that comes on, you're going to be my paperwork person. The person who's in charge of all the paper, the distribution. All the handouts that we're going to do. We have handouts, and we have a list of handout things. We do the We have the needs analysis. We do like the IsaBody challenge, the expression of interest, who do you know forms, and the you share, they share, repeat to crystal manager. They would be our sort of top 4 handouts.
And it may be different for you. This is just us sharing what we do.
Yeah, but you know, whatever handouts you're going to give them, remember, we're going to go to work on this tonight. We're going to actually do some work together rather than you're just coming, sitting there, and then, you know, falling asleep and going. And so then we have the person who's going to be in charge of you share, they share, repeat, right? So remember, every launch party is an opportunity to train, learn, and just get confident at it. So tonight, Bob, you're going to come over. You've had a great result, but you're interested in helping, you know, get to the first level, consultant manager. What I want you to do is you're going to draw out you share, they share, repeat. All good with that? Fantastic, great. And then the 4th one, they do the stories. You're going to share your stories tonight. So all 4 of you could share stories, but you're going to be really like the main focus one, you know, weight loss, energy, whatever. So that's your 4 parts to a launch party, 4 people, right? And that now becomes interchangeable. So if Sammy's going to have hers the second week, I'm going to do you share, they share, repeat. Bob's going to do the paperwork. Mary's going to do the hydrate, and we just go round in circles. Like
I think what that creates is it creates confidence, because everyone gets to know, okay, I'm the person that does that, and they're confident. I'm the person that's going to do you share, so they get to learn that and they get confident. The next week it's going to be someone else doing that. So it just breeds confidence, and then everyone knows what each other's supposed to do, and it makes it a lot more, not professional, but a lot easier than people being like stressed out like a headless chicken, going, oh, what am I doing next? Who's going to do that? And someone's, you know, off talking in the corner, and they've forgotten about you share, they share. It just makes it run a lot smoother.
Yeah, and also, you know, like, you know, you hear the saying that the person with the marker makes the money and all that stuff. You want more people to hold the pen. You want more people to, like, you know, have their little chance, because we've seen leaders grow from sharing their stories. Like, freaked out, I don't know what to say, I'm not going to, you know, I'm so scared, I don't know what to do it. And then you give them the microphone and say, 30 seconds, bozo, 30 seconds you got. And 5.5 minutes later, they're still going on. They're like, you know, they're talking about all that, telling, you know, boxing. It's like, well, okay. But then that's an opportunity for you as a sponsor to say, next time you calm that thing down, right? You went too far out of control. So that would be a launch party sort of team, right? That's the setup. 8 quick ways to do it, really quick, all right? So get your pen and paper and write down, because this is what, again, best practice. You can do whatever you want. You can call it whatever you want. You can do yoga. You can stand on your head. You can do whatever you want inside of these parties, workshops, whatever you want to do.
Workshops, circles, get-togethers,
socials.
Parties,
Socials is the new cool thing.
You know, whatever you want to call it. Call it something, I think, that aligns with you, rather than thinking, I'm going to call it a sip and sample. If sip and sample sounds weird to you, don't call it that, call it something else. It doesn't really make any difference. It's the same idea, to get together.
Yeah. So here's our 8 steps if you want to follow the, you know, like the launch party success. Okay, here it is. Number 1, enrolling questions. That would be pretty self-explanatory. How many people here want great health? How many people want great wealth? How many people want to get their products paid for? Fantastic. How many people don't know why they're here? That would be, you know, a way to really just go from we're all sort of mingling to hold the stage. You've got to get people's attention. We like to play IsaBody Challenge ANZ video first, because it invites people into it's getting started, right? And then 3 enrolling questions, or however many you want. Number 2, welcome introduction. Thank you so much. It's been, you know, fantastic to be here. Sammy G's invited me over. I can't wait to, you know, share this whole opportunity with you all tonight. We're very excited for you to come. Thank you very much for traveling, you know, all that sort of different stuff. Number 3 then is we move into the stories. Your success story, you know, someone else wants to share a success story, whatever it is.
Important. Stories are the most important part of the whole thing. You know, it's where people can connect, people can resonate, people hear it from someone else, not just you know, talking to them over Facebook or in a cafe or something. They're hearing it from other people. And it is, don't underestimate the power of the story. So make sure you've got plenty of them at hand, ready, you know, in your launch party or whatever you're going to call it. And
I don't necessarily think it needs to be like, you're going to do the weight loss, you're going to do the energy. The story that you need to tell is why Isogenics. Why did you say yes to Isogenics? What was happening before? What hole did you fall into? What did you find to pull you out of the hole? What has been the result? That's the story is, what, many people are like, well, why are you doing isogenics? Well, I'll tell you the story why. So that fits in number 3. Number 4, then we move into, well, I could sit here all day and tell you all this, but you know what? There's a video that works better, tells more of the story than I do. Boom, press play. And that's hostess watches that. And where is the hostess, Sammy? They are at the front watching the video like it's your first time. You're like, I love this man. Not out the back on your Facebook, right? Like, I'm just updating the Facebook status, look at all the people in my, room. You are at the front watching the video. Intrigued, because guess what? Everyone else is doing at the moment, watching you. All eyes on you. So be there, be present. All right, so that's when we move into our mingle. We do like a bit of a mingle, bit of like more success stories, and we get to pass some products around. If we use the Mary Evans one, this is a good little tip, right? If you do the Mary Evans one, you put the Mary Evans video, which is now located in the ISO Tools to Go app.
It's only just got in there. Yeah.
Well done, Isogenics, for doing that. And then here's, the questions that you would ask next to keep the thing flowing, not what did you like best. What did you like best is weird. I've never been a fan of what did you like best. Here's a question that you could ask is, what have you learned from that video? What did you learn? What was your one thing that you've learned? And you just have a bit of conversation. Oh, I learned that cleansing is this. Oh, I learned that shakes is this. Oh, I learned that our body is this. Great. So you have a little bit of, conversation around it. Fantastic. And then you sort of go, okay, Sammy, now we have the products. You want to have a look around. We bring out the protein balls. Who would like to taste it? Fantastic. So if you look at Mary Evans, she talks about shake days and cleanse days. So we pass around. So these are the 2 things that we would sort of pass around and say, these are the shakes that she was talking about, and these are the cleanses. These are the cleanse support systems, and these are the shakes, the liquid smoothies, all that. You can sort of see it. So we have about 5 or 10 minutes of that. People are eating, they're tasting it, they're feeling it, they're passing around. You want a bit of conversation around it because that's fun, right? Okay, so after that, then we hand out we get the handouts out, and we sort of go, right, well, how much does all this cost? I mean, I'm sure some of you are probably thinking to yourself, well, how much does it all cost? Well, in order to answer that one, because we have packs to suit every goal and budget, let's do a breakdown of what you're currently spending. Let's do a current spend. And we hand out the form and we all workshop together. So
that is a really powerful exercise. And we do that online in Messenger when we talk to anyone. We teach all of the team to do it. It's nothing that you wouldn't do even as a personal trainer. It would be like daily, whatever. You do that every day without thinking. Team is going to a doctor, he's going to ask you, what are you doing? This is no different. This is you trying to find out what the person's eating, and you'll be gobsmacked. People are like, oh my gosh, I did not realize I was spending so much money on junk. And unless you actually draw their attention to it, and you may think it's really simple and it's like everyone knows what they're spending, most people don't. And until you draw their attention to it and get them to actually write it down and own it, then it's like, oh, that is a big wake-up call for people. So then it's easy to go from that to then start talking about different packs and how much they're going to cost.
Yeah, and we did a team breakthrough one, which is like, first of all, question 1 is, what's your commitment level to achieving your goals? Now, if someone's sitting in there and they circle 2, you don't really spend much time with the 2s, right? They just don't care. But if they're like, man, I am committed. I want to know what's going on. And, if I had to do something with my health, I'm committed to this. And great. So then you start doing the work and they fill out. And you can just facilitate this as a person who's there. It's informal, but let them add some value. So then we move from there. We move to our 3 price package, breakdowns. I think it's the package fast facts. And it just sort of shows you the 3 different packs, maybe the ultimate, the premium, and the 30-day. They would be the 3 options that you would give them. And then you can sort of basically say, right, well, based upon what you're spending at the moment, you can see that we can either help you maintain your budget and help you get your goals, or we can actually save you money. Because like Sammy said, some people are blown out. At this stage, they're like, I can't believe I'm spending this much money on staying the same. It's like, well, there you go. Just what I want you to do at the moment is just take the one that would best suit your needs. And you would know 5 quick benefits of each pack. why they should do the Ultimate Pack, why should they do the Premium Pack, and why should they do the 30-day. And you know that 30-day is an introduction. Premium is amazing because it has everything for a full 30-day success pack. And the Ultimate Pack is for the person who just doesn't want to think about anything and wants everything laid out for them, and they are like time poor and everything. So that's that next thing we hand out, right? So then we make sure that they're filling it out and they're playing the game, and then we have an expression of interest. And we just talk briefly about the Isobody Challenge and why the Isobody Challenge is accountable. And they watch the video right at the beginning. And this is just the next conversation, which is it's about accountability. How many people tried a diet, started a diet, and not succeeded at a diet because they just fell off the wagon? Well, Isogenics has, number one, your goal. Number two, choose the best nutritional pack that suits your goal and budget. And number three, register for the Isobody Challenge. These are the three things. And we want to celebrate the fact that we have an accountability program that goes along with our products for free. And you can win prizes and lots of stuff. So there's an expression of interest form. You just hand that one out. All right. Next, we go, who would like the game? Who would like to play games? We play a bit of games, and we do the e-shop game. And what we do hand out is the who do you know form. Who do you know? How many people want to play a game? How many people want to win? How many people are human? Fantastic. Hand out the forms. And then we go 2 minutes on the clock. We know as CrossFit, ex-CrossFit coaches, the game is always on when the timer goes. As soon as that timer's on, boom, shakalaka. People are like, they want to win, all right? So we say 2 minutes on the clock, and you make it fun, and boom, away we go. Whoever gets the most names on the list of who do you know wins a box of e-shots, wins an e-shot, wins half a bar, whatever you can afford to give, right? Whatever. But just something like even a sample pack. Or someone who wins a sample pack. It wouldn't matter. As long as there's a game and there's something to win and something to lose, people are in it, right? And that's what you want to do. You're going to fill it out. Then we move into who do you know? You share, they share, repeat. Right. So Bob's going to get up now. How many people put up their hand about getting their products paid for? This is when you need to listen, okay? Because this is the good bit, right? So boom, you share, they share, repeat goes on. What I would suggest you do is draw it out with me. Draw it out with me. While I'm doing it on the whiteboard, you've got a piece of paper, which is the you share, they share, repeat Crystal Manager. I'm just going to draw it out on the board, and you can draw it out with you, right? Boom, that's it. And then after that, it's thank you very much for coming. It's been an absolute pleasure to be spend some time with you.
No more than 40 minutes.
45 minutes, yeah. Right? And then you go, if you're interested at all, okay, if you're interested at all, if you're ready to get started, you might be in a couple of different places. If you're ready to get started, hang out, fill out your form, and we can get your pack ordered tonight. Make sure there's a call to action. Okay, make sure you do a call to action, because some people just go, thank you very much, okay, bye, and then that's it, right? It's this call to action, guys. You might be in I'm interested, I'm all in, great. Hang out for the next 5-10 minutes. We can fill out your form, get your products ordered, and it's delivered to you. You may be thinking you would like to do it, but you just need to work some things out. What I want you to do is fill out your expression of interest form. Fill out your expression of interest form and leave it with me before you leave. And then if you're not interested, you think to yourself, you know what, you can do whatever you want, wherever you want. You're already perfect the way it is. Thank you so much for coming. We've had a great time with you all. And boom, that's when you close, right? So then, done. Hang out. That's when the party starts. That's when people get drunk. That's when Prosecco comes out. And someone pulls out their Tupperware. Now they're doing their Tupperware party. I thought that. It's all just going pear-shaped from there. And that should be it. All right? The psychology between the paperwork, what I want you to get from here is the fortune is in the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. So if I know that Sammy comes, she has her cost breakdown that she's filled out. She has the pack that she would probably best suited to purchase at the moment. She also has a who do you know. She has a list already done, and she knows how to get her products paid for. So when I follow up with the Sammy G, I say, Sammy G, how good was that party last night, or whatever, 24 hours, 36 hours, and so what, where are you at with it? Oh, this, that. I go, well, let's have a look at your income, your breakdown. Or let's have a look at the packs. There are different packs. So there's a different conversation here. And she knows from the get-go that it's the whole isogenics opportunity.
And I think it's important, people like to look at things in their own time. They don't like to feel on edge, like I've got to do something now. So it gives, I know I'm like that, I like to take things away and sit and have a look at it, away from that sort of an environment. So don't have this huge expectation that, you know, every single person's going to sign up on the spot. It may take them a couple of weeks, but if you've given them stuff and you've gone through it the right way and kept it really short and snappy, then you'll have, you know, awesome launch parties, workshops, whatever you want to call it. You just got to keep being consistent.
Yeah, and I can say to Sammy, you know what I just did the other night at my house? You know how you've got your list? We could do the same thing at your place next week. I could bring Bob, I could bring Mary, I could bring the launch party team. We come over to your place, you can invite a few people, and away we go. The goal of the launch party is to book more launch parties in. The goal of the workshop would be to book more workshops in. You should be so busy and so, you know, packed out if you keep following that list that this is where your business is. So that concludes our 8 steps to launch party success.
Mic drop. I'm just keeping an eye on the chat. It's been non-stop. It's been so good. Everyone's loving these tips. So hopefully we'll get to see lots of action out of this. Any last tips? Well, that's pretty much it.
I would just say be consistent. Like, don't expect to have an amazing launch party and don't give up if it isn't. Like, just take away the parts from it that you actually learned something from and go, that part really worked. The next one I do, I'm going to put that in and I'll just refine it and refine it and refine it and make it something that you're comfortable with, that gels with you, that gels with your friends, gels with what you're talking about. You know, like we just said, it doesn't have to be sip and sample. It doesn't have to be launch party. Call it whatever you want, but call it something and get out there and do it consistently.
If I have one thing to leave you with, it would be the goal is more important than, you know, like the things that you're doing, right? The launch party isn't the end goal. Your goal is to get to the top of the mountain. How you get there is going to be a magnitude of different things. If it takes launch party after launch party, you're willing to do it. If it takes one-on-one conversations, you're willing to do it. It's really the goal. Sammy and I went through it like a steamroller because we were like had the goal set on our GPS was like shortcut. It was like on its way. So launch parties were just things that we were doing, we were throwing in there. We were like, you know, flexible with the approach. And that's how we helped people get started. And you know, they if you get more people with their products paid for, telling the whole Isagenix opportunity at once, all in.
That's what you want.
That'll get you to where you want to go faster.
Beautiful. Well, thank you. We've had such a good turnout on the call, and I know that a lot that was still at work or will miss it will go back and